Sarah shivered. The old house creaked around her. It was a big, empty house tonight. Mom and Dad were out. Sarah was all alone. She walked down the long hallway. Each step echoed in the silence. The shadows seemed to stretch and grow as the sun set. The air grew cold. Sarah pulled her sweater tighter. A feeling of unease settled over her. Someone was watching. She could feel it. A low sound made Sarah jump. Was that a whisper? She stopped and listened, holding her breath. Silence. She continued down the hallway, her heart pounding. There it was again, a soft, rustling sound, like someone was moving just out of sight. Sarah's eyes darted around the room. The shadows danced in the dim light. Fear tightened its grip on her throat. She was sure she wasn't alone. Sarah fumbled for her phone. She had to call someone, anyone. Her fingers trembled as she dialed her mum's number. The phone rang and rang. No answer. Panic surged through Sarah. Where were they? Why didn't they answer? She tried her dad's number. The line crackled and died. No signal. Sarah was trapped, alone with the whispers in the shadows. Section 4. A figure in the shadows. A floorboard creaked behind her. Sarah spun around, her eyes wide with terror. There, at the end of the hallway, stood a figure. Tall and shadowy, it seemed to melt into the darkness. It didn't move, but Sarah could feel its eyes on her. She backed away slowly, never taking her eyes off the figure. Her mind raced, trying to rationalize what she was seeing. Was it real, or just a trick of the light? Section 5. Face to face. The figure took a step forward, then another. It moved silently, gliding towards her. Sarah's breath caught in her throat. She couldn't scream. She couldn't move. As the figure drew closer, the shadows seemed to part around its face. Two glowing eyes pierced through the darkness, staring right at her. The fear became too much. Sarah squeezed her eyes shut and screamed, but the scream died in her throat. When she opened her eyes, the figure was gone. All that was left was the echo of her own terror.